What's going on, crew? What's good? Tommy, welcome. Van Negro, welcome. Crapshoot night ahead. Tell me about it. I'm mad that I even spent money already. I already bought in. But what can we do? We just got to pick the best players, man. We got to pick the best players. Lavish, welcome. Time to get money. Christopher Nolan, what up, famo? Let's get this money. It's all about that paper, man. We're going to get that money tonight. We're going to pick that value that makes sense. All right. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. So, NBA. I'm in the Sharks Nest jab step contest. See if I can win that 25,000. Every day I think I can win it. Just my confidence is like that, you know? Not a lot of games. You know, I come on here a little earlier so I can get as much done to really break down these slates. So, let's see who's coming in. What it do? Brett Johnson, welcome. Come on, Lewis. You're going to get that paper tonight. I'm going to... Brian, we going to get this paper tonight, man. We going to get this paper tonight. I'm telling you, though, tomorrow is the end of this BS, man. When that playoff come around, you're going to see. Wait till that playoff come around. That's when it's on. It's like deja vu of last year all over again. Can't wait for that playoff to come around. All right, let's see what they got going on here now. Charlotte versus Atlanta. Atlanta got a bunch of dudes that's not playing. This look like a stackable night. Those two 10-30 teams like the only teams that I'm really into like that right now. Love the Lakers. Love Phoenix. Since they said that Devin Booker is out, love Phoenix tonight. Ennis, I've been looking at Ennis. I like Clarkson too, with no D. Russell. I like Clarkson tonight. Good job, man. Brian said he got 300 points last night. Good job, Brian. Definitely rolling some J. Craw. Yeah, Jordan Crawford's in a good spot tonight. I even like Drew Holiday too. I like Drew Holiday, but I like Jordan Crawford, especially if he starts. I don't know if he's going to start. I know a bunch of Pelicans are out. So I got my eyes on those guys. But this game, let's see. So Charlotte, we know that they already shut down Kemba Walker. Brian Roberts got 27 minutes and did nothing. Nothing with it. Now he's going up against Schroeder. Brogdon is tough. As a rookie, he plays a little defense. You think Schroeder is going to give Brian Roberts what we want? I don't know about that, man. I don't even know if Schroeder's playing. Ramon Sessions is the better player, but they only gave him 7 minutes last night. I don't know why. I think, he's a little banged up. He got some health issues with his knees. Deontay Weber got some run. He didn't do much with it. This whole Charlotte team looked bad last night. Even Batum, 30 minutes, couldn't get it going. Jeremy Lamb disappointed many. I don't think I like any Charlotte players, even with those guys out, man. I think I'm going to fade Charlotte. Looking at Atlanta, Schroeder is in a good spot, but I don't think they're going to give him that many minutes with the situation at hand, man. I don't feel too confident with Schroeder. Malcolm Delaney, even if he plays, I'm good. Calderon, No Calderon. No Bazemore tonight. Oh, he's probable. Now, why is Atlanta? Just want to check out some stuff here real quick. I don't even know if I'm feeling any Atlanta players either, man. I'm trying to see if there's a diamond in the rough, but these guys are pretty much, I know they're trying to play for seeding and all that, but there's no real reason to exhaust themselves tonight, man. There's no big reason. I think this win will come very easy to them. I think I'm staying away from that game altogether. Let me see how you guys feel. I love Cat tonight. I think I already had Cat in my lineup, right? Yeah. I'm not moving off Cat, man. Cat is in a great spot tonight. And they're gonna play those guys. They're gonna run them. They're gonna run them. It's just that I don't know, man. With no Westbrook, I know that if the game stays close, Cat will stay into the end, especially at home, right? But if it doesn't, I don't think they're gonna play him down the stretch. But I love Cat. I love Cat. I love them more with Russell playing, but still like Cat. Roberts is a super scrub. No Roberts for me. Brusino Diallo, I'll go Brusino. Oh, you're saying that you think I should move them? Yeah, with Russell Westbrook out, I got a lot of room for improvement in my lineup now. The reason I went to those guys because Russell was playing, but now that he's not, there's no reason to really mess around with that. Wiggins over Cat? No, not to me at least. Let's go on to the next game though. OKC versus Minnesota. Now OKC. Let's get Russell out the lineup. I'm gonna say this then. Norris Cole is pretty good, guys. He's pretty good. With minutes, I think he could do well. Am I gonna pick on some Norris tonight? No. This Kristen guy is not bad either. They're trying to develop him to be another Reggie Jackson / what's the guy name that just went to Chicago? For some reason, every time a guy backs up Russell Westbrook, a point guard, they turn out to be pretty decent, man. Russell Westbrook is an amazing guy all over. Oladipo stands out to me tonight. Now, it's a tough matchup for him because it's Minnesota and, well, not really. I think Oladipo could eat, but for 6K, I'm worried. The thing is, there's no Westbrook, so the ball is going to really go through Oladipo. I just don't know. I don't know how they use him, but Oladipo is someone I do like. With not too many other options. McDermott is going to be out. Abrinas. I think they ruled out Abrinas. Abrinas is out. Roberson is out. This game just looks like it's like it could get out of hand, man. And I like Oladipo a lot in this game. I think Oladipo has a legitimate shot. And then Minnesota, I like Cat. I like Rubio. I might not play Cat though. I might come off Cat now that I'm looking at it because I don't know if I know that Karl Anthony Towns got all that amount of minutes in LA because of the game was close, it was competitive, so they rolled it out. But with no Westbrook, I think Westbrook would have increased Karl Anthony Towns' value, man. I'm not really big on Anthony Towns. I think today's the day to go balance with guys that's guaranteed to get a lot of minutes. Guys like Oladipo. That's how I'm feeling so far. Some people say they like Wiggins. I think Wiggins will get a shit ton. That's the type of guy I'm talking about. He's mid-price, not too high, not too crazy, but guaranteed to get minutes. And a blowout, though, same thing. This game have to stay close for these guys to get. Now, it'll suck if the game does stay close and I don't have any exposure to it. But I don't think so, man. I think this game with Minnesota at home, I think it's going to get out of hand early. Love Rubio, though. Rubio is probably my favorite Minnesota player tonight. It's Ricky Rubio. Let's see what you guys thinking about. Mr. Gabe Santana, welcome. Chandler's gonna have a lot of usage. I like Chandler tonight because they already ruled out all them other guys. A bunch of Denver players have been ruled out. So Chandler's and Gallinari is out. And I think Chandler will ball out. He's in a good spot. Another mid-price guy that I like a lot tonight. Going balance and dodging all the 3K cheap punt plays. Yeah, Gabe, I feel you. That's the same thing I just said before reading your comment. I think it's one of those days where you just go balance and get good plays that's guaranteed good minutes. You know what I mean? Warren and Ulis are going to ball tonight. Oladipo is also going to get so much usage. Love Oladipo today. None of them excited time. Agree, Peter. Gabe, I was thinking the same thing. I see you again, Gabriel. You okay after last night? Oh man, don't remind him. Hey, I try to warn you guys about that Nets guy, man, that rookie, but he's not that great. Is Batum in play tonight? I'm not messing with Batum. No Batum. My other lineup is Ulis, Oladipo, Nance, Cat, Ennis, Wiggins, and Kanter. It's decent. It is what it is. Can't wait to eat in the playoff. That's how I feel, man. I'm not even playing. I come and do these shows because, I'm playing. I like DFS, but I'm not really. I'm waiting for weekend, man. Weekend comes, it's time to get money. Is Batum? I don't think Batum is gonna. I don't know about Batum tonight, honestly. Atlanta give up a lot of points, but I don't know about Batum tonight. Ulis, I like. TJ Warren, I like. I was on my way, Brian, but stacked the wrong game. Should have stacked my Heat like I usually do. Yeah, you really got to go balance tonight. I agree. Gonna be funny tonight as too many people gonna overthink all the value plays available. Yeah, I feel the same way. So let's check it out, man. Let's continue. Denver got a bunch of people out. So Nelson is out, Barton is out, Fareed is out, Gallinari is out, and Moutier is questionable. So I kind of like you guys, Jamal Murray now, man. In a situation like this, I like Murray. I like Gary Harris. I like Gary Harris a lot, actually. If you want to be honest. I think Gary Harris is in a real good spot tonight. Gary Harris, guys. Got to keep your eyes on some Gary Harris, man. Got my eyes on a little bit of Gary Harris in there. Wilson Chandler for 5,600. Don't miss that value. Please don't miss that value. It's way too cheap for the situation at hand. Believe me. Skal Labissiere, solid tonight. The other night I didn't pick him. He did well. Tonight you have to pick Skal. You have to pick. A lot of my players are still in play, to be honest. It's just a couple tweaks here and there. Larry Nance, I was in love with Nance, but I think I'll go Chandler over Nance. If I could get them both. I'm not going to take out Dwight Powell. I love Dwight Powell for his price against Denver tonight. I love Dwight Powell. Can't say I love Clarkson, so I throw some Wilson Chandler for Clarkson. Mason Plumlee, not in a bad spot at all. You're going to play Chandler. You got to play some Mason Plumlee too. Love Mason Plumlee for that cheap price tonight. Is Jokic even playing? I don't like Jokic. Do not play Jokic for that price, man. It's way too much. Maybe not, Maybe Jokic is the new cat now for 9.5. Jokic could be considered a new cat for that price. I think both of these teams will play. I like Jokic. I like Jokic tonight after second thought. I might consider getting some Jokic in there. Just depends how I feel. Let's look at Dallas. Seth Curry is out. Yogi Ferrell is now 5K. Denver's a good spot for him. I like that price, but I don't know if I could pay 5K tonight. But let's put him in for now. Let's see what else. Berea, I'll be careful with Berea. I think he's in a good spot, but I'll be careful. And then they said most of Dallas guys are gonna play too, but just limited minutes or whatever, however it is. I just like Dwight Powell. That's it. See what you guys talking about. I'm gonna avoid Depot and hope they limit his minutes. LeVert hit value though, so I was fine with it. He didn't hit 6 times value. People consider 5 times value, but to me, you got to hit 6 times value because I shoot for 300 on a nightly basis. Scal, aka the plug. Scal is the plug tonight for sure. Yeah, but I like Depot chalk. He's gonna run a lot of point. Yep, I agree. I like Depot. Can we try to make a lineup with Cat and Jokic? Is there enough value out there we can build a team with a high center and a decent floor? We could definitely do that. I like Jokic tonight now. At first I didn't, but I do like Jokic. I like Jokic tonight. I'd rather play Clarkson, honestly, than Depot. Nah, not me. Not me. I like Oladipo tonight. Love Drew. Love Drew tonight. Oh, man, love Drew. Kanter is not a bum. All right, let's get back to it. Let's look at this New Orleans Lakers game. So, Drew Holiday and Jordan Crawford. Jordan Crawford, for some reason, man, I feel like he's going to go out there and play hard tonight. I feel like he's in a good spot. For 5K against who? Lakers. You think with Drew, I don't know about his minutes. You think Drew's going to get enough minutes to hit 8K value, though? Or they're going to pull him and let Jordan Crawford come out and do his thing. So it's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. So at each position, I'm going to look at players that I love more than others, right? So for point guard, I think with Devin Booker out, you got to take Ulis. Ulis should probably be the number 1 point guard for the night. Let me see what else they got available. Some Ty Lawson. He's been going off back-to-back games, but I got a feeling he just played day before yesterday. They're not going to play Clarkson tonight. People are going to have him be disappointed. They're going to be chasing those 2 games. They're not playing these guys like that. Two games in between each other. Trust me. Lawson is not playing tonight, guys. I could almost guarantee it. I'm telling you. Look at how they've been doing it. He played the 27th and the 29th. They're not going to play Lawson tonight. I just feel it. Trust me. Be careful with Lawson. He's a good player if he plays, but I just feel like they're not going to play him. But Ulis is my point guard of choice, right? And then I do kind of like that Cat Jokic situation. Let's do that. We can do that. I do like that Cat Jokic situation. For my 2 guard, this is gonna be easy. I'm not even gonna spend too much time on this slate because I hate it. Let me see what you guys thinking though. Gabriel, you always talking down on Cat, and he go off and performs, man. Cat's is a good spot today. Trust me. Collison already ruled out. If Lawson plays, then I gotta get some Lawson, man. Lewis, sack already amounts who they starting. Lawson will be in. You all avoided him last game because of Pat Bev. Roll Lawson out. Let's check it out. I mean, he got back-to-back 40-point games. There's no reason for me to avoid him. Where did you guys see that Sacramento announce what they're doing? Where did that news come from? Because I know Sacramento for being the type of team that at 10 minutes before that late night lock, they'll say, oh, such and such not playing. Oh, this news is new. This is within the last 10 minutes. All right, let's see. So Tyreek Evans is out. And Garrett Temple is starting. Kufos is out. So we love some scouts tonight, right? Aflalo is out. All right, this is it. So Collison, Aflalo, Evans, Kufos ruled out. This will be Collison's second straight if there are no guarantees. With all these guys, with Ty Lawson and Buddy Hield figure to log every minute. And both those guys are on DFS radar with a favorable up tempo. Oh yeah, we gotta look at some Lawson. We gotta look at some Lawson now. It's in the best possible scenario for him. Let me see Sacramento's picture real quick. This Galloway guy, man. Oh man. Temple too. I think Temple is in a good spot, man. I'm almost inclined to stack all these Sacramento guys, but let me see what else is going on in Phoenix, right? So Booker's out. Nice out. Barbosa's gonna be out. So we gotta get some Euless. And I feel like we gotta get some Warren for that price. We gotta have both of them guys. We gotta have both of those guys, man. I just can't afford that. Yeah, I don't know if I could go Towns and Jokic. I don't know if I could go and Jokic, honestly. I'm not messing with Jokic. I'm gonna back off Jokic for this one, guys. I'm gonna back off Jokic. Gotta get some TJ Warren in my lineup. All right. This Quinn Cook guy going against LA. It's a good matchup for him. But we'll throw some Lawson in there. Let's throw some Lawson. Throw some Lawson in the program. Town Scow. I could still get Jokic. There we go. Could still get Jokic. So I got Euless, TJ Warren, Scow, Towns, Lawson, Dwight Powell, Nikola, Jokic. That's not bad. It's not a bad look. Let me see what you guys talking about, man. Crawford got too expensive. I agree. 5K. I like Randall at C. I'm done off Randall. Me and Randall are over it for the season. No more Randall. I like Drew. I can't go all in. Yeah, Drew. I do like Drew too, but with some other stuff surfacing, I kind of backed off Drew a little bit. Gabe, I'm with you on the cheap guys, but everyone's sitting makes this last week so different. This last 2 months been different. Lawson, a great play. Yeah, we got some Lawson. Yeah, but for me, to like a cheap play, I gotta love and believe they can have 30 upside. TJ Warren is in for sure. Are y'all sure Joker's gonna get the one? I saw something hyping Plumlee. What did you see? I'm a big Cat fan. I just also a big Jokic fan. Don't see the need to play out for Cat when Randall is on the same slate. Randall's been a burger, man. Randall hasn't been doing much. I have Jokic and Plumlee. How do you feel about? I like Ennis. I like Ennis tonight. Guess I'll do a Jokic lineup. I'm still playing Ennis, but I'd rather pay up for Lawson. I will not play Jokic tonight. He's way too risky. Denver could go off tonight. Pissed they were eliminated. Jokic will be the first guy to sit if they limit anyone's minutes. Anyone playing Hardaway? I'm good with Hardaway tonight. I'm good with Hardaway. What do you think about Brusino? I like Brusino. I might just throw Brusino on that last spot that I got. Christian, Oladipo, Wiggins, Grant, Towns, Hardaway, LeBron. That's a solid lineup. Galloway, Clarkson, McDermott. If you like that lineup, Lewis, then Brusino only option for that price. I'm gonna gamble with some Millsap tonight. Nah, I don't know about Millsap. That's a good gamble though. Millsap is back, guys. Millsap is back, man. Millsap is looking decent. Who they playing? Charlotte, yeah. Look at some Millsap. I got all these decorative players, but it be those Millsap kind of guys that could bring home the bacon. I like Chandler tonight, man. Love Chandler. Chandler's cheap. Wiggins or Warren, you got to go Warren tonight over Wiggins, in my opinion. Definitely got to go Warren. But let's look at this lineup, right? Because I feel like Chandler's going to explode tonight, man. I'm not going to lie. For 5,600, he got that 40-point upside, which I think he's going to get into tonight, man. Who's down there? Who's going to stop him? OKC, let's see. I know Steven Adams is good, decent and all. Next thing is two guys. Steven Adams tonight could be the plug, man. Remember Biggs versus Minnesota? Don't forget about the Biggs versus Minnesota, man. It's just that what makes me so worried on these late games coming down the season is we don't know what they're going to do with these guys as far as minutes, man. We don't know. But Steven Adams is, with no Westbrook, I think they force it into him, man. He's a priority on that team. Even Kanter's too cheap in a matchup like this. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit. I'm gonna get off Jokic, man. For some reason, I got a funny feeling about Jokic tonight. For 9K, what's that? So 50 is 5 times value for the most part. 6 times value is what? Up 60? Yeah, I'm gonna chill off Jokic, man. I'm gonna chill off Jokic. I'm gonna throw some Kanter in my lineup. I feel pretty good about that decision. I'll throw some Kanter. You know, I always make these weird, risky moves, but I'm gonna mess with some Kanter. Then I'm gonna mess with some I'm gonna leave Towns because I think this game could stay close. I think it could stay close. I'm gonna leave Towns, Lawson, like Dwight Powell, man. I don't want to take Dwight Powell out my lineup for nothing. I do like Dwight Powell quite a bit. I feel like I want some Chandler, man, for that price, yo. I gotta have some Chandler for that price, yo. LaBC already dropped a 50 bomb on Phoenix. I can't take out LaBC. Can't take out Warren. I can't take out Warren tonight. Can't take out Ulis. I might have to take out Towns, man. I don't want to. But I might have to. I might have to take out Towns. I'm gonna throw Kanter as my center. Let me see what I could do real quick. I'm gonna throw Kanter as my center. And then I'm gonna throw some Chandler in there. Throw some Drew. Gotta get some Drew. Get some Drew in there now. I got some Drew. I still got to do some improvising, some fixing on this, but this is looking a little more like what I want for tonight. All right? Let me see what you guys talking about. Your Powell just went off for 10 times value. Why would I take him out? Look at his last two games. 20, look, 37, 23, 3, 23. He's getting the minutes. And it's Denver. He just went off for 10 times value for that price. What's your beef with Powell, man? You was all for Powell. Oh, no, that wasn't you. That was the Jermaine kid. Harris, THJ, or Batum? Go Harris, man. Harris is in a good spot tonight. THJ, I don't love, and Batum is not. Out of those three, I'll take Harris, PSP. That's my advice on that. All right, guys don't like Powell. Powell started the last game, right? But this game he's not. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That's true. That's true word. That's a true fact. That's a true fact. I could dig that. I like Canada. For some reason, something tell me that Enos Canada is the plug for tonight. I just feel it, man. I like bigs against Minnesota for one. I even want to put in some what's that dude name? Some of the I even want to put in some Steven Adams, but I don't think Steven Adams is gonna get a full run. I think Canada is gonna come in and do big damage tonight. Trust, I got that good feeling about Canada. And let's get back in Towns. I don't love Jokic, but I do like Towns quite a bit. So let's see. 8K Drew is scary, man. I don't mind if Drew even gets value. I just don't want Drew to go to LA and drop an 80 bomb or set. I've been seeing dudes drop these big 80 bombs, 60 bombs. I don't want Drew to do that. If he could go out and just get mid 40s and I don't have him, I'm all right with that. And I'm honestly saying that. But I just don't want to not have him. And then it's a good matchup when he's the only big option for his team. He just goes out there and ball out, drop a big 60 bomb, and I don't have him. I'll be pretty pissed off about it. Honestly. Only 8 buys. How many players? Limit Jokic. I don't think Jokic. I don't know. To be honest, Gabe, Jokic is a good consideration. It's just that even when everybody was playing and still fighting for the playoff, Jokic is so risky. You know what I mean? He's like an Antetokounmpo kind of guy where you expect him to drop 60, but he go out and give you 45 for a 10K price. And you're like, damn, why did I just do that? You know what I mean? So I was never big on Jokic like that. Only 8 bodies. How many players can play to limit Jokic? Oh, I've had some saying good thing about Canada all day too, Lewis. Yeah, I think Canada because I just like Canada tonight. Something just came on me and says Canada. So I'm gonna check out some Canada and feel good about it. Drew from LA. Like I said, man, I think Drew is in a good position. I just don't want him to go out there and drop 80 bomb and handicap the whole slate where I'm pissed off that I don't have him. How do I feel about Wiggins? Let's check out some Wiggins. Wiggins. I think Wiggins is going to be locked in for big minutes no matter what. I think he can get you back in the 40s, mid 40s. I feel good about Wiggins tonight. I like TJ Warren more and I like Wilson Chandler more. So I don't have it a spot for Wiggins, but definitely like Wiggins tonight. So I feel if you was to ask me yes or no, I'll say yes on Wiggins. Like Wiggins. Yeah, I'm not big on Jokic. I'm big on Drew, but not Jokic. Nobody's. I like Rubio. I feel good about Rubio. It's just that Rubio's been so up and down. And see the thing. Let me show you. So Wiggins. Let's look at Minnesota situation, right? Rubio Got Chris Dunn and Tyus Jones. Both of those guys are getting minutes, right? 15 for Dunn and 9 for Tyus Jones, 10 for. So that's 25 of the point guard minutes. So Rubio, I don't know. I just don't feel like Rubio for 8K. If he was like low sevens, yes, but not for 8K. And that's how I'm feeling about Drew too. But I like Drew, man. I have a hard time removing Drew out my lineup. You know what I mean? I'm having a hard time taking Drew out my lineup. Might have to get rid of this Eulis kid, man. For some reason, I might have to get rid of Eulis. 41. Can't get not with no Booker. Because there's nobody else to handle the ball. Because Booker, we know, like to ball hog, right? When Booker plays, he holds on to the ball. He doesn't want to pass it. He's a ball hog. But with no Booker, who's gonna ball hog? There's no guards. Literally, they have Jarrell Eddy and Ronnie Price. You got to get Eulis. So I can't take out Eulis. I don't want to take out Drew. I have a feeling Drew's going to drop that 80 bomb that's going to piss me off tonight, man. I just feel it. TJ Warren, nope. Scal, can't do that. What would I get for 8,600 if I take out Cat? At the end of the day, OKC is no Lakers, man. Against the Lakers, yes, he dropped almost an 80 bomb, but I'm good with Cat. I'm gonna come off Cat for that price, right? I'm gonna chill off Cat, guys. I'm gonna chill off Cat. Let's see what I could do. See what I could do here. See what we got going on. I think Jokic and Cat could be highly owned. If they both give me subpar numbers, it'll separate me. You know what I mean? Dwight Howard has a tendency of killing Charlotte, but I'm good with Dwight tonight. It's hard to fade Cat too, because Cat kind of guy that even if he doesn't hit value, he'll get you 50 points, and that's all you need. On a night like tonight, if you can have a player that's a guaranteed 50, it's hard to fade that player, you know what I mean? And that's a fact. If you got a guy that's a guaranteed 50, he's a guaranteed 50, I think, man. Yeah, you got to take some Cap. Let me see what you guys talking about. Oh, Hernan Gomez is starting? Yeah, I love Warren tonight. Love Warren. Wiggins or Batum? Go Wiggins. Wiggins. Ulis is my least favorite player in that line. I like Ulis today, man. Let's check out the news, right? Let's check out some news. Let's go to Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter all day. So Lynn, tomorrow's gonna be even a worse slate. You got Lynn, Booker, and Brook Lopez out tomorrow. Does that mean we gotta mess with some Hollis Jefferson, Quincy AC? It's gonna be crazy. $1,600. All right, let's see, right? Let's see. We're gonna make this easy. We're gonna make this easy. I think TJ Warren today is gonna have such a big game. He's gonna look. He probably scores 70 points. He's gonna be in the 40s for sure. And his price. The thing with Warren and Eulis is their price, man. Their price is so sweet to be the only ones that the team have. I'm gonna have to come off Drew. Something's telling me to come down off Drew. And I feel like Drew's gonna go out there and ball, man. I feel like Drew's gonna ball, and it's the last game. It's gonna be that hammer that everybody that have Drew is just gonna make me feel like, why did I not have Drew? Let's see. New Orleans, they got no point guard. They got. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get off Drew. I just because this Quinn Cook guy's been getting minutes, right? 28 minutes. Frazier, 22. How much did Drew play that game that he just played? 32 against Golden State. And then Gort, they have some Crawford, Solomon Hill, Dante Cunningham. Yeah, I'm gonna see how it looks if I come off Drew Holiday. Still got 6,200. What does that leave me with? Ooh, I like Gary. I said I like Gary Harris today, man. I do like Gary Harris today. I don't like Tim Hardaway as much as I like Gary Harris. We're good off Tim. So it's Harris or Oladipo, and then my lineup is set, man. After that, I'm done. Harris or Oladipo. And the way that it's looking, I'm gonna have to go Oladipo. Handling the ball like that, ball in his hand. Harris don't really. Let me see the situation for Denver. Let me make sure I'm doing the right thing here. So it's Jamal Murray. Is Moutier playing? No, I don't like Murray. Barton is out. So it's Harris, Murray, Mike Miller. Who are they playing? Dallas? No Barton or Gallinari. That's what you guys talking about. Temple is starting, but I don't know if I could play Temple. Harris, Hardaway Jr., or Clarkson. I will out of these three, I will go Harris, but give Oladipo a look as well. All right. I have Juancho. Nah, I don't love Juancho tonight. Juancho starting. How much is Juancho? Look, I got Wilson Chandler. So Wilson Chandler is not playing? What's going on with him? If Juancho is starting, so it's going to be Jokic, Juancho. You know, to be honest, if Wilson Chandler was playing the 4, I would like him more than not. I don't know if I like Wilson Chandler as much anymore. I'm going to go back Drew. Go back on some Drew. I love Drew tonight. I'm having a hard time. I'm coming down off Wilson Chandler, guys. Personally. All right. Coming off Wilson Chandler. I'm going to keep Drew. Warren, Scott, Ennis, Ty Lawson, Towns. Good. And then for this 4K, look at this. I got some Alex Len. Nobody's talking about Alex Len. Nobody's talking about Alex Len. You know how I feel about Alex Len. I can't play him though, but I love Alex Len. A 4K forward. Love Dante Cunningham today. I think Dante Cunningham could eat. Temple. After all those Sacramento players just got ruled out, right? Collison is out. So it's Galloway. Who else they said was out for Sacramento? Let's break it down, man. Gotta win tonight. Temple been balling, man. Like crazy. So Tariq, Kufo, Saflalo, and Collison. Tariq, Kufo, Saflalo, and Collison. So Tariq and Flalo. So that leaves Temple right there. Carly Stein. It's starting. Papa Johnny's and Cardi Styles gonna do that. And it's gonna be Tolliver and Scal. Then it's gonna be Temple and Macklemore and Buddy Hill. Yeah, man. I need a forward, guys, for 4K or less. Gotta think it through. Let's see. Alex tonight. Get some Yogi, no Yogi for me. Shooter, I'm not big on Shooter tonight. I prefer Lawson over Yogi. Me too. Is Chandler playing? I don't know. But they said that Juancho is starting. So if Juancho is starting, I'm not messing with Chandler anymore. You said the other night, Gabe, and again, I was on the right side of it. Oh, Plumlee is out? What's the Plumlee news? Am I missing something? What's going on with Plumlee? I missed it, guys. Let me see. What's going on, Plumlee? Going up to camp. Oh, Plumlee is limited. And they starting Juancho. It's interesting. Plumlee playing 18 minutes. Lawson is solid again. Yeah, I like Lawson. Thanks, Paul. He's not out, just hurt and limited like Dwight Howard. Oh, man. All right, so this forward spot I'm looking at, so I can wrap up this lineup real quick. I could take some Garrett Temple. In a fast-paced matchup or whatever, but I feel like they're featuring the bigs, man. Skyler's getting a lot. I don't know about Temple. Just keep it going. I could take some Powell. I could get back to Powell because God knows I like Powell from the beginning. You guys were. I could do this right here. Stick with my gut, man. This is it. This is my lineup, man. This is my lineup. Oh yeah, this is my lineup right here. I'm good with Powell. I'm confident. I'm good with Powell. Because even if the starters do start, they got to sub out before halftime. So Powell will come in, get maybe 10 to 12 before halftime, get 12 fantasy points. Then he come out the second half and dropped another 20 on top. Trust me, man. Trust me. Powell, Towns, Lawson, Canna, Scal, TJ Warren, Drew Holiday, Tyler Eulis. That's my lineup. I'm locking it in, man. I'm locking it in, guys. And then I'll stay on until about 7 o'clock, answer some questions, interact with you guys a little bit. But this is my lineup right here for tonight. That's my lineup. All right, let's see what you guys talking about now. If someone from Denver's starting lineups fuck up, Chandler going in. Yeah, I know. I like Chandler, but I'm not risking Chandler tonight. Out of all the guys that I have, I feel like Chandler was the least favorite, so I took him out. I like Powell. If you're riding that line of Lewis, then you either go Temple or Powell. Yeah, I went Powell, Brian. Powell and Brusino will be the first guys off the bench. Yep. Randall will outscore Eulis. Doubt it. I'd rather go Wiggins or Warren. It's a fact. I just don't like Eulis. All right. But he's the only guard on that team. All right? What are you going to do? You think Ronnie Price is going to – who are they going to give the ball to? He's literally the only guard on that team. I don't have the balls to play Randall. Me either, man. Randall's been really disappointing me. I can't do it. Eulis, love Eulis. Crawford's in a good spot. Love Warren. Millsap is sneaky. I don't know about Dwight Howard tonight. Oladipo, Wiggins, Cantor. I like that, Richie. That looks solid. Didn't realize it starts at 7:30. Me either. So I jumped on here a little earlier. And that's not a bad – that lineup not bad, Lewis. I would have rather kept the Chandler with different shooting guard. but you have upside with those plays. I hear you, Brian. Let's go. Hey, Brian, let's go head to head tonight, man. Since you're so confident with your 300 point lineup, I feel good tonight. I feel like Oladipo is at point guard tonight. Is that what they said? I doubt it. Someone sent me a link to get the news better. And I don't know what I did with the link, but it was a basketball monster link. But Oladipo is going to be running the ball quite a bit. I believe it. Let's see. So they starting Sabonis instead of Gibson. They starting Kyle Singler instead of Roberson. And they starting Christian instead of Westbrook. So no, Oladipo is not technically running the point, but he's starting. I just think Jokic will get his points quick. Oladipo was a point type player in Orlando. That's why I have him locked. Yeah, I like Oladipo tonight too. I just like Drew Holiday better, and I don't think I could take both. I do like Oladipo tonight though. If I held on to Chandler, I'd have probably went Oladipo ultimately. But because let me tell you guys, Oladipo could triple double, man. We know that he crashes the ball. He can get rebounds. 6 rebounds against Denver. He doubled against Dallas. I know he's good for the rebounds, and if he controls the ball, he'll get some assists, and then we know he can score. So he can light up the stat sheet with no Russell Westbrook, definitely. All right, but Gary Harris is sneaky tonight as well, man. Don't sleep on some Gary Harris, guys. The key to tonight is usage. Yeah, that's why all my guys I got in because of pretty much usage, right? Towns, we know they give him the ball consistently. Powell for 3,700, I just feel like he's going to drop another 30. Lawson is running the point with no other point guard. Canna, you could arguably say that Canna and Powell coming off the bench are probably like my most vulnerable areas, but I'm okay. If I feel so good about Canna all day, there's no way that I don't play him. I love Canna. Scal is going to get a lot of usage. TJ Warren is going to be the number one guy looking for scoring. Drew Holiday running the point against the Lakers. Ulis, the only point guard. So all my guys are high usage players, man. All my guys. Yeah, but once Cancer come in, he'll just dominate Cat. Exactly. I love Cancer tonight. Dragon Bender, is that a no? Let's check out some Bender. Bender just had a big game, so people are going to be wanting to chase that. Sacramento is the team that he to target against, right? In 11 minutes, he already got 13 points against them. He's good for a point per minute for the most part, most nights. Just don't know how many minutes he's going to get. What caused him to get 35 minutes the last game? That's the question to ask. Investigate that and see if it's likely again, right? Alex Len played 28 minutes. That's around what he normally plays. They don't really run him too much. Allen Williams played only 12 minutes. Why was that? Why did Allen Williams only play 12 minutes? Allen Williams is normally the guy that comes off to. We don't know where those minutes are going to go, so Bender becomes risky. We know that Jared Dudley has been playing minutes in the 30s, and then he only had 3. So he gave up minutes as well to Bender. Are they going to do that again? It's just not easy to predict. So I wouldn't really chase that one game again, to be honest. I'm not big on Bender tonight, Collins. That's my opinion on that. Huge night for Chandler. I believe it. I strongly considered some Chandler before I took him out. I don't know if it's going to be a huge night. I'll say big night, not huge. Randall is going to be a beast today. A lot of people seem to feel that way. And all opportunity is there for him. But the person that I think is really going to be down low for the Lakers is Nance Jr. again, man. I'll take Nance over Randall any day. Any day. Look at Nance numbers. 38, 29, 32, 40. Since what's his name was ruled out, they center Zubac and them. So at this point, I like Nance over Randall. Because now let's look at Randall's numbers in those similar matchups. 29, 34, 26. And Nance is $2,000 cheaper. So give Nance a look, guys. Give Nance a look, man. Exactly right there, Lewis. If you kept Chandler, then you would be playing Oladipo, Hardaway, or Clarkson at the two guard. Yeah, if I kept Chandler, I'd have been playing Oladipo for sure. I wouldn't pick Hardaway, and I know I wouldn't pick Clarkson over Oladipo, not tonight. So I took out Randall to get back some to keep Drew, and I feel good about Drew. Drew, any point guard against the Lakers that's half decent will dominate, man. And I like Drew tonight, man. Love Drew tonight. And it's good. Bazemore. I don't see why anyone should play Bazemore on a night like tonight. Bazemore is going to be limited. He's been battling some injuries. He's coming off the bench. And there's a lot of value. Well, I don't think Bazemore is the type of player, but I could be wrong. But let's look at the rest. Chandler, love it. Labissiere, Towns, Eulis, Powell, Jokic. Love all that. Love all that. But check that Bazemore. And who's your two guard? They got Bazemore listed as a two now? I'm going to tell you what to do for that situation. Well, I would do, at least. Oh, yeah. Bazemore's a two for 4,100. Try to get better value. And like they have the, because, if I'm not mistaken, what you're kind of, and he's questionable with a probable tag. So don't. What I think you're doing is not wanting to leave a lot of money on the table, right? But if you look at guys like Temple, he can get you a Bazemore been getting you consistently. All right. Nawaba has been up and down. But look at guys like Brasino. He just dropped 25. We don't know what his minutes are gonna look like. They said the starters are starting. If it was me, I would go I would take one of those Sacramento two guards instead of Baze tonight. My advice is to take one of those two guards from out of Sacramento and get Bazemore out, MJ, and you should be all right. That's a good looking lineup. Rubio going in, I don't doubt it. You want to taste Gabe of a lineup or two tonight? Yo, Brian, where you from? Where you from, Brian? Marquise Chris limited with knee contusion. Oh, okay. All right. So that's what got Ben to those minutes. Likes a bonus for the late slate. Let's see. Ennis, Clarkson, Warren, Scal, Cat, Cook, Millsap, and Drew. That's pretty solid. Ennis, yep. Clarkson, yep. Warren, yep. Scal, Cat, Cook, Millsap, and Drew. That's pretty solid. That's a nice lineup, Brian. Can't lie. Schroeder, Oladipo, Warren, Powell, Towns, Eulis, Temple, Cantor. Nice, Mac Mill. Love it. Love that. Randall can definitely go off though. All right. Yep, Nance is the guy I like from LA too. Randall is going to take stats away. Wrong, Lewis. Nance is balling out, but I'm telling you, this is Randall Knight. His game fits the style of the game. If you got Randall, at the end of the night, I'm gonna text you that. Can't say I ain't warn you. You know that. Randall has been disappointing people, man. Schroeder, Holiday, Batum. I don't know. A lot of people big on Batum again tonight. It's risky. Chandler, Canner, Clarkson, Wiggins. Like it. That's good. Just notice I have Lab in all of my lineups. Must be a good play. Yeah, Labissiere is in a good spot tonight. Nance is a great player. Hopefully he retires a Laker. How do you guys feel about the fact that Boston can land at what's his name? LeVar Ball, whatever his name is, Lonzo Ball. The thing is, people go for low price people to get the big guys. But if your guy messes up, your whole system is, yep, I agree. Gabriel, who's your stud tonight? Randall is his stud tonight. That's why lineup balance usually score more on average. Hey, Brian, if you were watching my videos from when I first started, I was going with all balanced lineup. I would not pay up for guys, and I was picking guys who consistently score 6x. And it worked. It worked for like the first 2 weeks that I was on here. But then when people start resting and values started opening up, things started getting rocky. But balance, if you stick to a system every day, you'll win more days than you lose. And that's probably why I've been struggling, because I've been all over the place. I've separated from my foundation that I started making these videos based on. But that's an absolute fact. When you go balance, picking players that's in good situations, you will at least cash and place. But at this point, I'm trying to take down the tournament, man. I don't want to just cash on my $5 at this point. I already made some good money this season. I gave back a lot of it over these last 2 weeks. But the playoff, I'm going to make that back. But I made at least 5 stacks off of this DFS this season. So I'm in a good spot, man. Gabe, I always like Randall, but can't run him at that price. When you get Nance and Scalford. Exactly. Randall's too expensive tonight. Nance is safer, regardless if Randall goes off. I agree. Are you from Florida, Brian? I'm a Laker fan and I'm biased, but in this slate, you're going to need the 60 player, and I feel Randall going off. So you think Randall's going to get you 60 points tonight? You're crazy. Yogi. Love Yogi. Love Holiday. Love TJ. Love Nance. Love Cat. Who's tied? Oh, Lawson is good. Millsap is good. I see Brian got you guys looking at Millsap tonight. Be careful with Millsap, man. But he's definitely back. Just be careful with Millsap, man. Millsap could be a guy that make you frown. Yeah, I would be careful with Millsap. Sure thing. Especially when he just had 2 good, decent games. Millsap is not a real consistent guy like that. So the fact that he's been showing me consistency got me feeling like he's due. He's due for doom. Be careful with some Millsap in your lineups, man. Again, stacking them is a good idea if you feel iffy about Randall. Lawson is good. Oladipo, Chandler, Wiggins, Towns. Who's Lewis? Who's Lewis? I don't know who that is. Luis? Who is that? I don't know who Luis is in that lineup, Roman. I see that game. I'm a Laker fan too. Love Magic. Lawson? I don't know who that is. Willie Cauley-Stein? Yeah, Collison is out, guys. Randall foul trouble is what gets him in trouble. There's no player on Pelicans that can get him into foul trouble. All right. I hate Boston, and they will go with Fultz. Yeah, I don't really like Boston like that. And that's a good point. Fultz will probably be a better player for them. Ball suck when they needed him. Sounds good from a Tar Heel fan. I've been on a run with 300 plus this whole week. Hey, good job, Roman. Good job. Galloway over Cook. That's a good debatable statement, but it is debatable. Roman, I have a ton of lineups, but here is one. Many times PSP with everyone is Nance and Scal makes Randall a perfect low-owned stud. Sorry, stop computer. Go Lawson over Ennis. I would say Lawson. I'm just concerned with Lawson, man. Ennis will get a lot of run. Yeah. What do you think about Papagiannis over Scal? Not over Scal. I like Papagiannis, but not over Scal. Papagiannis is in a good spot, especially with Kufos. So whenever Kufos doesn't play, Papa goes to work, right? He's up to 4K now, but that's pretty cool. Look, 25 minutes, 27 points. 28 minutes, 20 points. So he's risky, but He shows some flashes. Papa, I like Papa better when he was low 3,000s, not now when he's like 4K. That's a little bit. Yeah, Lawson is gonna get over 10 assists today. And that's why I like him. You like Ajinça better than Papa? Let's check out some Ajinça. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ajinça versus the Lakers. Nobody's talking about that. For that price, take Ajinça for $200 more. That's a sure thing, especially against the Lakers. But I must say, I watched New Orleans the other day, and Ajinça is slow, man. So that I could see why Gabriel likes Randall tonight, because that Ajinça kid has no footwork whatsoever. He's the slowest center I ever seen in my life. He gets up, he's just doofy looking, man. He's gonna grab a bunch of rebounds. I don't know how much points he's gonna get. I'm surprised he plays basketball, man. The guy is super slow, man. Real slow, very slow. But he'll get you enough rebounds, I think. I think he's good. Yeah, I'd rather pay up a couple hundred for Cantor. I ain't gonna lie. A Jinsa game scares me. That boy, his game is very scary. That Ajinça kid, horrible. Cat or Jokic? I went Cat instead of Jokic in my lineup. So agree on going to Cantor. Yeah, definitely get some Cantor for a couple hundred more if you can. Papa, I like when he was 3K, and Ajinça on paper it looks good, right? But when you're watching the game itself, you're scared, man. You're like, whoa, this dude really sucks, man. The guy is real doofy. Yeah, very weird dude. His game is very weird, man. Very weird. Very weird. Batum is now on a minute limit. I could have told you guys not to look at Batum tonight. I don't know why everybody was big on Batum. He went out last night and disappointed a lot of people. And they come back today and they still look at him. I don't know about Batum at this point, man. I get it. It's Atlanta. But Charlotte right now doesn't really have any reason to play Batum. Yeah, Boban is too. That's why I faded him the other day and regretted it. Boban, another guy. But honestly, Boban got more moves than Ajinça. I tell you that right now. Boban is goofy and big, but he got more moves than Ajinça. At least Boban got a little bit. He'll try to do a little spin move in the post or something on you, but I like Boban over Ajinça. If they were the same price, I'll go Boban any and every day. Any day. Batum had a good game last night. I was on him with no camera. Lakers gonna go to small and Ajinça will sit. I don't doubt it. DFS wise at least. Hardaway or Jang? Hardaway. Go Hardaway. I say Hardaway over Jang. Loma playing for the Mavs tonight. Boban wife ridiculous. Check that out. Yeah, we can check it out together. I don't even know who his wife is. She look good. Nah, she don't love him. I get, I get. Oh my god! I guarantee you she don't love that man, bro. She love the NBA. She don't love him. Wow, wow. I don't know why I ain't work on my jump shot when I was a kid, man. Trust me, guys. She does not love that man. Yeah, let's see what they got going on here. What do you think about my team? All right, let's check it out. Ennis, I like. Lamb, Well, now that they're saying Batum is limited and Lamb is a good play, I think he'll be low on. Wiggins, I like. I've liked Wiggins all day. Randall, I like. Towns is good. Brasino is good. Scal and Jokic. I'm scared of Jokic, but a lot of people seem to like him. So looking at that lineup, John, I think you should be in for some money tonight. Batum playing limited, exactly. They say that, then they play 4 minutes. Yeah, but if they say it, that's enough to make me fade. Dang, gotta change my lines. I'm playing Willie Cauley-Stein. Good luck. I don't think I can get there. LOL. They have two kids together. Regardless of jumper, Lewis. If I was 7'3", I wouldn't need a jumper. But when you like 5'11", you need a jumper. 5'11" without a jumper is not gonna get you in the NBA unless your court vision is that mean. And even if you still will have a hard time. I like both Cauley-Stein and Scal. Let's check them out. Cauley-Stein and Scal. Let's check it out. Scal, Cauley-Stein. Who are they playing? Phoenix? Yeah, it's a good matchup. Cauley-Stein for 6.6 is not that appealing though, man. I think like the most he'll get you is like 40. And they're really featuring Scal right now. Scal is the feature, so go Scal, man. Scal is the feature. I saw the game the other day. Scal's going to drop another 50 on these boys. Scal is featured right now, big time, in Sacramento. Hornets coach said Marvin Williams and Batum will play fewer minutes tonight in favor of young players. So who are the young players? Who is he referring to? Let's look at Charlotte. Christian Wood. I know they like him. Kaminsky. Travion. This Travion kid, they might give him a lot of minutes, man. He could be sneaky. Travion is in a good spot. And Jeremy Lamb, great. I think Jeremy Lamb is probably the biggest beneficiary on Charlotte today. I feel it. I feel a Jeremy Lamb doing well. I went off the early games the whole day except Depot and Canna. Lamb, last game against the Suns, they both dropped 50 bomb, Lewis. Oh, what? Yeah, that's the best matchup for them. But Cauley-Stein has been killing me. I can't do Cauley-Stein today, man. He's been killing me. What you think, Lewis? Clarkson, love it. Drew, love it. Wiggins, love it. Scal, love it. Cantor, love it. Ennis, love it. Nance. That's a nice lineup. That's a nice lineup right there. Love it. Oaktown, you got to line up for success. There's nobody there that I think, because Clarkson with D. Russell, it's like who's gonna get it? But for you to stack Clarkson and Ennis against Sacramento, you're gonna get your value back with those two guys together, handcuffed, right? So that's what I like the most about your lineup. You took Ennis and Clarkson, and then you threw some Drew, Wiggins, Scal, Cantor. Love that. That's great. That's solid. Never uses popcorn machine or court IQ. I don't get it. Holiday, good. Oladipo, great. Warren, great. Chandler, risky, but I like it. Adams, Lawson, Wiggins, and Rubio. That's a solid lineup, Joe. Now, I see that you're going Adams when everybody's going Cantor. I like that move because Adams starts, but I don't see them playing Adams big minutes tonight, man. Playoffs is this weekend. And Adams, let me tell you, Oklahoma does this every year. Towards the end of the season, they start downplaying Adams. Make it look like he's struggling. You know what I mean? Playoff time come, they feature him like crazy. I'm telling you, I'm going to make so much money this playoff, especially the first week. I'm going to make so much money because I peep game. NBA players, they the last month or so, they go away from their game to mess up the scouting reports. But Cantor, I don't know. I don't think he's going to get I don't think he's going to get the minutes today. You want Cantor in the playoffs, not right now. Are you getting on tonight for the 2-game slate? How about this? I'm going to end this video right now. I already got my lineup. I'm just here BSing, answering questions or whatever. So I'm gonna end this video, and I'm gonna break down whatever other slate. I'm gonna check out some other slates. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna end the video. I'm just gonna get right into it, man. I don't even care about these videos anymore. Separating. Let's look at the 2-game slate. Let's get into something different. 2-game turbo slate. Let's see what they got. Nice. This is a nice one. I might just throw the lineup from this and the $6 lineup, but let's see who we like here, right? We're gonna start with Towns off the bat. Not really. Not really. Let's start with the obvious plays, right? What's obvious here now? We know I'm gonna show there's no really obvious play like that. This is a nice slate right here. I like this slate. I'm gonna throw some Towns. Throw some Towns in there. I'm gonna throw some Gary Harris. Gary Harris. Gorgie Jang for 6K is a little ridiculous, man. I throw some Wilson Chandler. Throw some Wilson in there. Oladipo. Can't leave out no Oladipo. We got to throw some Oladipo in there. Let's see what we got. We got to throw some Andrew Wiggins in there. Got to throw some Andrew Wiggins. Some Wiggins. Let's see. I feel like Jamal Murray, if Moutier sits, as much as I hate this guy, I'm not messing with it. Nope. No. For point guard though, Rubio or Yogi. That Laker game got my judgment a little thing, but at home, still some Rubio. And then my forward, I'm gonna go back and get back Powell. And then this last utility spot, one of these Oklahoma bigs. Let's just get in some minutes. Nah. No. I might have to shuffle some things around, guys. Oh, Singler is not bad, you know. Don't sleep on Singler. He's another guy that they're gonna need his scoring. Oh. I gotta take some. We gotta take some guys out. What time is it? I'm not crazy big on Rubio tonight. I'm gonna get Rubio out. I'm gonna throw in Yogi Ferrell. I'm throwing Yogi. And then with that rest of this money, I'm a sucks. All right, let's see what value we got at the bottom of the totem pole. Oh, isn't this the game with this Dallas kid? What's his name? Brusino. Yeah, if we're looking for value, we gotta check out some Brusino. So let's check out some Brusino, because Denver, we know that's what we want, some Brusino, right? So let's throw some Brusino, and let's see where we want to come up at. 92. How much is Jokic? 92 or 93? He's like 96, right? $95. I'll give Jokic. You got to give Jokic a shot on a slate like this. So let's throw some Jokic. All right, and then let's see what other value we can pitch for it out. See what other value we can attack. Finney Smith. Shout out to Keenan. That Keenan guy. I recommended Finney Smith to him, and he gave him about 9 times value that night. I don't know if I could do Finney Smith again tonight, though, with the starters playing. It's a different situation. This Utah kid gets minutes towards the end. It's a good punt player, a Utah kid. But again, with the starters playing, I don't know if I could do that. We definitely need some Brasino, right? So we're gonna have to either go. All right, so I'm gonna take out this one. I'm gonna take out Harris. I'm gonna throw some Brasino. I'm gonna do that. Let me see what else I like coming out here. All right, so let's see now. For some reason, I'm feeling like Rubio. I'm gonna regret not having, but let's leave Rubio alone. Let's get some Wiggins and some Chandler. Wilson, Chandler, and some Wiggins. Can't go wrong. That's my lineup. This is it right here for the late slate, man. Yogi, Brasino, Wiggins, Chandler, Towns, Oladipo, Dwight Powell, and Nikola Jokic. That's my late lineup plug. Let's see how you guys feel about that. I'd rather go Kanter over Jokic. You can't get all three because they're all three are centers. Jokic, and Cat are all centers. You can't do all three. I'm not messing with Sabonis tonight. I'm just not feeling it for some reason. Sabonis starting. Wait, no. You know what? Let me see something. Hold on. Let's go back. Nah, I'm not feeling Sabonis tonight. I know he's cheap and he's starting. Not feeling Sabonis tonight. Nah. Nope. I'm good off Sabonis. Are you getting on? Yeah, agree. Guys, what about Solomon Hill? Valanciunas first week of playoff for the cheap. Yep. Dudes like that. Valanciunas, Steven Adams. All these guys that they've been trying to act like they trying to get out the rotation and limit their minutes. What's the dude name in Washington? Gortat. These are guys that in the first week of the playoff, you better get those guys heavy because they're gonna go off, just like they was when the teams knew what time it was. Kyrie will make you money in the finals, but unfortunately, there's no more DFS in the finals, man. I like it because sometimes it forces you to play someone you had a bias against, and they play. I did 3 on the night too. The Suns Kings games where it's at. You're not putting Kanter in that. Sabonis, yeah, I can see what you mean. It could work since you have a variety of options. How no Kanter? Okay, lineup looking good. I see Lewis, my man. Shake my head, never mind. Just put Yogi in. That's who I went, Gabe. Roman. Jermar, welcome, man. Good call on that Dallas kid the other day, man. You had it right on the spot. Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't go Kanter, because it was hard to get him in. I'm afraid to give my PF play because we will all have similar lineup. I'd rather go Kanter over Jokic. Yeah, I'm not giving all my plays. Just admit it. You don't like Kyrie, LOL. He also. Of course, I like Lawson. What's the main lineup? Powell, yeah. Moutier's out. That's what's up. The main lineup is Tyler Eulis, Drew Holiday, TJ Warren, Skylar Bissiere, Ennis Canner, Ty Lawson, Dwight Powell, Karl Anthony Towns. That's the main lineup. I'm going to cut you guys out for 1 second. I want to do something real quick here. All right, guys, I'm back. Get back to my crew. My crew be living it up. Let's get it. All right. We got some news now. Let's see what's going on. Emmanuel Mudiay tried loosening up his sore ankle, but will be out. Big minutes coming for Beasley. Who's Beasley? Malik Beasley? Is that what they talking about? Damn. 700. 250. Let me see something. Single. I just want to enter some contests here. No single. Let's see the max. I hate those shocky ass lineups. I stole some money in. Stole my lineup in this bad boy right here real quick. And then I want to play that turbo lineup in this little shark. Oh, it's full? What happened to that $6 John? Oh, the Sharks attacked it. The Sharks went to work, yo. It's crazy. Those guys leave no room for no one. Sucks. Let me throw it in one of these right here. Little $20 joint. Enter. Oh, what's that? Oh no, I gotta fix that. Just playing around my lineups, guys. Playing around a little bit. What's that turbo? Denver, Dallas, OKC, Minnesota. Clear. So I'm going Townsend, Jokic. I had Yogi. Who I had in my two guard? I know I had Oladipo. I had Wiggins. I had Wilson Chandler. Who I had for my guard? Did I go Buccino? Who did I have? Ah, check it out. Forgot. Oh, Powell. I went Powell and Buccino. All right, now let's go back to Denver. Let's see what they talk. Malik Beasley, yeah. A lot of minutes for Malik Beasley against Dallas. It might work. I just don't know what he does. But for 3K, it's interesting. It's an interesting move. Nah, I never think Jamal Murray is gonna ball. Never. I'm good with Murray. Dwight Powell is gonna kill me, maybe, but I'm holding down the fort. I don't know if Murray will go up, but all these minutes he should get value at least. Still prefer Oladipo over Clarkson. Yeah, me too. No need to change my lineup now. Got some Juancho. That's a good decision. Yeah, I'm not changing either. I like Clarkson. You got to reserve your lineup earlier. I know. Not too many for me either, but just confirming Murray on DK a little too much. Rubio Oladipo, Wiggins, Chandler, Towns, Chris Stone. Chris Stone is not a bad look. The minutes that he's going to get. Plumlee, they said, is limited. So, Richie, be careful. Do your research. They said Plumlee is going to be limited to about 18 minutes or something like that. I don't know if that's what you want. He has a rib injury. Exactly. I have Murray in a double up. That's it. Every time I see your name Sway, all I think is House Sway. What you think about Jang? Temple or Powell? I would say Powell because Powell's in my lineup. But people seem to hate Powell for some reason. They think Powell's my downfall. Oladipo is not in a regular situation. His usage is going to go up. So is Juancho. But Oladipo is handling the rock. Juancho is waiting to get the rock. So in that situation, I like Oladipo. But on the same page, Juancho is very minimally priced at only 3K. All right. In games that he's played, look, 33 minutes, 25. 28 minutes, 25. And you know what? I'm gonna go Juancho over Dwight Powell. I'm gonna make them last minute because Juancho's getting the start. Juancho's getting the start, and the situation that he's in is very hard to ignore. So I'm gonna go Juancho. Let's see what else I could do here now. I might have to get rid of Cantor, yo. 5,500. How much is? Oh, damn. If Jordan Clarkson was 5,500, I would have got Clarkson over Cantor. But I don't like. I'm not trying to leave $1,000 on the table, man. Who's my other? I got Juancho, Ty Lawson. What else can I get for 5,500? Jamal Murray. Nance Jr. as a starter over Ennis Cantor. And I got Ennis Cantor. I'm gonna come off Ennis Cantor right here. And I'm gonna go Nance Jr. instead. I'm gonna go Nance Jr. I'm gonna put Towns as my center. Now that I got him Juancho. I'm gonna go Nance Jr. No, I like Cantor. I got him in another one of my lineup in a 10 times up, whatever, but it's hard to get Cantor out, man. It's hard. It's hard to not play Cantor, man. Cantor's the plug. I'm telling you guys. With no Westbrook, Cantor is the plug tonight, man. Especially against Minnesota, yo. They suck at the bigs. I like Juancho, though, man. But I'm going to stick with Powell. Let me see. Powell. I'm not going to lie, though. Juancho's a better player than Powell. If he's starting like that, you know what I mean? With the minutes. With the starter minutes, I like, you can't. It's ridiculous to go Juancho, Powell over Juancho when all those minutes are going to be there. You know what I mean? He's starting. The backups are banged up. I just want to see something else real quick. So 13 minutes, 6 points. 17 minutes, 5 is Dallas. 10, 33 minutes, 25. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay off. I'm gonna stick to my lineup. I'm not messing with Juancho. I'm good. I'm good. I'm sure. See what you guys talking about. That is the updated usage with players out. All good, Gabe. If you're a sleeper turbo, I'll use him. I think he's Joseph. I'll give reason why too. I'm missing it. Who's a sleeper? Who's this big sleeper that we talk about? Juancho gonna be chalky. He the Boban of the slate. Yeah, I'm not messing with it. I can't do it. I tried to consider it, but I can't. You can't take Kanta. I've been saying all day he's a plug. Yeah, Kanta. I agree, Sway. On Kanta, would has not used him if I was stubborn with that Plumlee play. Thank God Paul made me check the injury ribs. I don't expect more than 20 minutes from Mason. I do prefer Juancho over Dwight. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dirk, you crazy. No Dirk. Off Batum. He's on a minute restriction. Slacking. Best 3K forward, Juancho. Juancho Hernan Gomez is the best 3K forward on the slate, man. It's Juancho. I won't say he's the plug, but people seem to like him tonight. We got 3 minutes, guys. If you haven't liked my videos yet, go ahead and hit the like button. Took my time out. Spend some time with you guys. Go ahead and give me a like. Hit the thumbs up. I feel pretty good about the slate. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. We do this every day, man. We come in here and talk fantasy sports. A lot of times we disagree. Most times we agree. We come to a nice little medium, and we see how we do. All right, so hit that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe. Let's get it tonight. Drew, I like. Eulis, I like. Temple, I like. Depot, I like. Wiggins, I like. Warren, I like. Carly Stein, I like. Scal, I like. Towns, I love it. DRCC, that's pretty solid. Bender, I kind of spoke about Brett Johnson. He got a lot of minutes the last game because of some circumstances that wasn't too clear to me. I guess some foul trouble and Marquise Chris a little banged up. So it depends on what's going on with those situations. As for me, I'm good off Bender, but he might be a good idea in the right situation. I think Sabonis will have the best year of the game. All right, go with Sabonis. Brian Whitley. I'm good off Sabonis. I'm just waiting to see these lineups you guys run. I'd rather spend up on the mid-tier guys at forward today. Okay, switch Warren and Wiggins. For who? Who did you switch Warren and Wiggins for? I got me some Warren and Wiggins for sure. For sure. No Wiggins. I got two lineups. One that I threw in. 1, 2, 3, right? Why it says 2? Oh, the free. Okay. All right, that's good. And those two are similar. All right, perfect. Perfect. I feel pretty good about tonight, guys. I feel pretty good tonight. Okay, switch. Hopefully my challenges are not in here. Loyal family. I'd rather spend up. Get rid of Batum and Dirk. Who's playing Batum? Oh, you got rid of Batum and Dirk. Drew Holiday. Hey, Gabriel, you dropped your lineup a little too quick. It's not even locked yet. Let me see, though. Drew is good. Oladipo is good. Warren is good. Randall, you like. Jokic is good. Ty Lawson. Brandon Ingram. Is that the secret that you've been holding? You're crazy. For all you usage fan. Let's check out some Ingram, man. It's too late. I don't know about Ingram tonight, Gabe, but you always got that one play up your sleeve. So now I got he retracted it. Now I got Holiday. Holiday's good. Warren's good. Oladipo's good. Lance. Who's Lance? Oh, Nance. Nance is good. Cantor, solid. Lawson, solid. Wiggins, solid. Rubio, it's good. Love you, loyal family. Love you, man. Love you too. Thanks for being here, hanging out with your boy. He has 30% usage since All-Star break, and without Russell, 40. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I gave you down thumb. Hey, it's not about the up or the down. It's the feedback, man. I like feedback. Don't be a quitter though. Small forward killed Pelicans all year at 4.225. Huge game. Yeah, nah. Ingram is pretty solid, man. The Lakers game that I've been watching, Ingram does hold the block a lot. His usage is definitely up. The thing is, he's a rookie. He make a lot of rookie mistakes. He misses a lot of shots. He does a lot of weird, dumb stuff. And I'm watching the game like, yo, just give the ball. The last game, I'm like, just give the ball to Randall. Give the ball to Randall because I had Randall that game against Karl Anthony Towns and him. You know what I mean? So here's one from the smallest slate that I put in. Yogi, solid. Oladipo, solid. Chandler, solid. Juancho, Cat, Rubio, Sabonis, and Jokic. Good look. All right, let's check out these ownerships for the early games. See what it looked like. And then I'm out of here. I'm always curious to see what the ownerships look like, you know? And all my players start later, so I can't even see. 15% like Timmy. 15% of people like Timmy. 0.4% got Muscala. Somebody had the cojones to put Muscala. 16% on Millsap. That's pretty interesting. A couple people like Schroeder. It's pretty interesting. Chris Humphries. Why would people pay Chris Humphries? Cody Zeller, 0.9%. Is this the only game at 7:30? Yeah. All right. Batum, 20%. I think I like that. We're gonna win money tonight, guys. 20% of DFS players pick Nicholas Batum. Woo yeah. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks again for coming, hanging out with your boy. I appreciate it. Thanks for sitting here. I wish you guys nothing but good luck tonight. I will be back on around 10 o'clock ish to give some recap and show an early take on my lineup for tomorrow. All right. Peace out, fellas.